Hey, so in this inspection video, we're going to be going over the scope of work, and we are going to be replacing this roof. So on this specific roof, we have 2 layers. Let's see if you can see it. Yep, there's that second layer right there. And it didn't look like you had plywood once I looked into your attic space. So what we're gonna have to do is install brand new CDX plywood around the entire roof, as well as install edge vents. So edge vents are gonna be slits on the side of your roof that are gonna be right above the insulation, allowing that air to be able to actually travel through. Now you do have RVO 38, or you have mushroom caps that will pop out and replace with RVO 38 metal ones, or I'll give you an option to do a ridge vent for optimal airflow circulation, and I'll go a little bit more into detail as to what that is. But as you can see right here, your rubber on the boot, or your pipe flashing, is not necessarily in the best shape. It's lifted. On the other side, it looked like it was cracked and lifted as well. And what we're going to do is replace all of those, but I'll also line itemize what the lifetime boot will look like with the silicone rings. Now, right over here, you can kind of see on the sides of the chimney, it looks a little bit more divoted, and your shingles are a little bit more disrupted. So once I looked into the attic space, it looked like you had a lot of streaks coming down the chimney. So double check the flashing on the chimney would be ideal. And also, I will be giving you a line itemized quote to replace all your gutters. Now, you did have a specific spot on the other side that I'd like to take a look, and I'll have to run this video by one of the production managers, try and see what a good game plan would be.
All right.
But let's take a look over here. Trees. So yeah, since there are a couple of trees kind of in the way right here, our guys usually come on like a big truck, and it has a conveyor belt that loads all the materials directly onto the roof. Whereas you do have these trees, it might be a little bit difficult, especially with all these cables running. So our guys might have to do a hand load.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And right over here, the drains aren't working properly, so we're gonna have to divert this downspout away from the deck, or you'd have to reach out to the sewage company, try and see if they can figure out what the problem is, where it's coming from. But this is something that we're gonna have to definitely take care of. Maybe shorten that gutter by a little bit, make sure it's not going directly into the window. It's right to the left over there. But that's mainly the scope of work. Let me know if you have any questions.